Now if you right click on your clip, we have some of the amazing features that are available. So first we have new compound clip. So if you want to merge multiple clips in one clips, then you use compound clip. So how do you do that? So I'm going to select this clip and I'm going to select this clip right here. And now if you want to delete these gap, all you have to do just select and press backspace, select and press backspace, and it will delete that ripple or gap. Now you have to select all the clips, or you can use shortcut key, which is Control A to select all these clips. And now right click on one clip and now select new compound clip. Now you can rename your compound clip right here. And now let's create this compound clip. Click on create to create a compound clip. Now we have this compound clip. We have multiple clips in one clip. Now if you want to decompose this clip, we have two options. You can either choose decompose in place using clips, or you can choose right click and now open in timeline, and it will open that clip in a separate timeline. So now we have two timelines. If you click here, we have two timelines, and we have compound clip number 1, which is our main clip, and we have our main timeline. This is our main timeline and this is the compound clip. Inside the compound clip we have 3 clips. So now I'm going to right click and now I'm going to decompose in place using clips. So now I'm going to delete these clips. Now the second option which is useful is copy option. You can either copy your clip and paste in a new location, or you can, for example, I'm going to add a simple keyframe animation. Let's smooth this animation, and I'm going to rotate the angle as well, like this. And now we have rotate angle. Select the rotate angle, keyframes, and now smooth them out as well. Now we have this animation, and now I'm going to add some effects so you can better understand what I'm doing right here. So I'm going to add a glow effect, and now I'm going to increase the glow and change the color of the glow as well. For example, this one, like this one. Now if you want to copy these effects and you want to paste them on a separate clip, then you can do that as well. You don't need to do all the effects all over again. All you have to do is just select a clip, for example this clip, click on a clip that we apply effects to, copy the effects, now right click and now paste attributes. Now you need to select video attributes and now you need to click on apply, and it will apply that effects to a new clip that you choose. So now we have this clip effects on this clip. Now you can select any of the clip and you can apply the effect of that clip, of that attributes. Now guys, check this out. We have glow effects and we have the keyframe animation as well of that clip, and we copy this attribute to this clip. So you don't need to worry about doing all the things all over again from the starting point. You can just copy the attributes and paste that attribute to a new clip, or you can select multiple clips at once. For example, now I have 3 clips. I can now select all them and now I can paste the attributes to all of them. Now check this out. So it is very useful features to use in DaVinci Resolve. And now the next option which is very useful is delete selected, which is backspace shortcut key. You can now, for example, I have this ripple. You don't need to just select a clip and now attach to this clip. All you have to do is just select the gap and press backspace, and it will delete the ripple that you selected. Now we have another option which is press delete key, but you need to worry about one thing is if you press delete key, the clip will delete it but the ripple will also delete it. So if I press backspace delete key, now we remove our clip but we remove the ripple of that clip as well. So if we have this clip right here and I just, for example, I want to delete this clip and the ripple of this clip as well, so I can press delete. And if you don't want to delete the ripple, all you have to do is select a clip and press backspace, and it will delete only that clip but not the ripple. But you need to worry about one thing is if you have this clip right here and you click delete, you see what happened, the ripple will delete it of that clip as well. So if you're working on multiple layers, then you must need to avoid the delete key, because if you press delete key then your layer will be disrupted. So I'm going to delete this clip as well. Now if you want to remove this attribute, all you have to do is right click on your clip and now select remove attributes, check this video attributes and now apply, and all the attributes will be removed. Now we have another option which is very useful, which is retime controls. So if you want to add speed ramp to your video, all you have to do is select retime controls, add a point where you want to speed up your video, slow down the video, and add an endpoint. And now we have three options. You can either slow down the starting point, or you must speed up the starting point and slow down the second point, the second part of your video. Now for the final, I'm going to add some more speed, which is 400. Now check this out. We have slow motion and now we have fast motion. So this is how you can add speed ramp to your video. So now we have last useful option, which is auto align clips. So if you want to align your clips automatically, you can just do that. Place your clip on top of that layer that you want to align the clip to. Now select both of the clip, now right click, and now we have this auto align clips, and now click on this based on waveform. So it will align your clip based on the audio. So your audio must be the same in order to align the clip. Now we have this clip number 1 and 2, which is the same clip, but I align them automatically by using their waveform. So guys, these are the clip features that are very useful. I personally use them a lot to save me time.